us ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big...
Bro, they keep messing with my lineup.
...in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
I just saying, man, you look at this game, boo-boo, bro. I don't know why I keep doing that. I reset that crap, too. Dang, bro, I just...
Ready to get this one started, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Well, you'll play the same team Montre just played, I guess.
Oh, I see one of the computers that needs to be hacked. I'm coming. I don't know how to get
ball up to the 35 yards. They come up on 1st and 10.
Where they gotta get there, this is kind of like a maze.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. It's a first and 43 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson.
They eat. They coming. You better get it out of there real quick. I don't like y'all running this previous play crap out of here. You better get it out of there real quick.
Absolutely. You talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive.
What the hell? Boy, you lucky that cover 4 is doggone boo-boo, man. That nigga was wide open. Look at that. He ain't supposed to bypass no cover 4 like that. But, ooh, they coming. They lurking. That was just a blown coverage, but they lurking. They doing some old glitchy shit, though.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him in, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
You gonna get him hurt?
Really nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on it. So when they do, they go back to their whole pep, and they start to think that they're going to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he stopped immediately.
They coming for some drama, Damien. They coming for some drama.
Now that's a name of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 44 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score our home team 14. Washington, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Jackson's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson will throw again. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, Peterson again. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. To throw, Young. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs, 45 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
You thought you was going to shut your daddy out, dude? I ain't Montre. I ain't getting no 0, as you say. I'm not Montre. No offense, Montre, but he called your girlfriend called your name, not me.
Kick it away. Now Hester will get a shot. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Young to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They try again with Peterson. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Young. Jerry Rice open right side. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
At the 25-yard line, Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And
you lucky I ain't had no more timeouts. I couldn't call timeout. Ugly little boy. You gonna pay for that.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
All right, we'll get back in here. We'll get back in it. We'll get back in it.
Washington.
I'm gonna get back in here.
Football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson steps away to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson now. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And where they are on the scoreboard almost dictates taking this big shot and trying to get right back into the game. They took it there and couldn't connect. Despite the defense being ready, go ahead and force it downfield. See what you can get.
Butker's kick here is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Returnable here for Hester. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
A 10th carry now for Peterson.
You're not finna do that. You're not finna do that. You just got lucky you got that little run, that little pass, but you're not finna run all over the place now. You're not finna run all over the place now. You better put it back in there.
Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
You better sit down. You better sit down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Touchdown!
Man, that shit's so fake. I clicked off him. He ran past you. You piece of shit.
And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
I'm gonna get in them panties. I'm gonna get in them panties. You lucky my wife getting on my nerves. That's the only reason I can't get in the sand.
And that will extend this big lead.
I'm gonna get your ass next game, bitch. 6-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson.
6-0, 6-0, bitch. 6-0, bitch.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Second and 10.
Bro, you lucky this girl got on my nerve like, boy, I'm going to beat your ass next time I see you. Bitch.
Jackson.
I can beat you, bro. You weak as fuck. I just got a little distracted tonight. Piece of shit. I'm going to show you how I beat your bitch ass. I'm going to show you how I beat your bitch ass. See, you easy, really. Just stupid as shit. I just motherfucker yelling in my ear all fucking night. Fucking dude. Beat your goddamn ass.
Liliana, we don't care about these people now. So tomorrow, so fight to pick it tomorrow. What time?
See, you easy fucking work, dude. I can beat your ass. I just been getting distracted all fucking night. Sorry, dude. Sorry, bitch. You looking at what you thought you had me, didn't you, dumb bitch? Look at that shit. Beautiful, dumb bitch. Look at your D-line getting blocked, dumb bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass for this shit, dude. See, all I gotta do is see, you hear this shit in the background I've been hearing? You gonna pay for this shit. Shit pissed me off for the day. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I promise you. I'm gonna take these fucking Saints down, bitch. See, look at this. Look at all this yelling.
Yeah.
Shit is fucking pissing me off tonight.
Liliani.
That shit is pissing me off. Just sit your bitch ass down, dude. Fucking bullshit ass thing.
Liliani.
You look at this motherfucker. Yeah, because you ain't letting her talk anyway. You lucky. You gonna pay for this weak ass shit I had to hear tonight. You gonna pay for this weak ass shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably.
I'm gonna beat your bitch ass. Alright, nigga, I'm finna go fuck him up, Brian. Well, you lucky I ain't had to deal with this shit tonight. I'm gonna beat your ass. I promise you, just my Damiesa. I don't even know your ugly ass name. Look at all the dumb shit I gotta hear. I'm gonna beat your ass. You think you did something? I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I promise you. You tell your fan how Daddy Johnson gonna beat your ass, bitch.
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of
I try to help your husband, but you got to me too. Now you're putting the ignorant.
And just lost track, and it cost him.
I've been dealing with this shit all night. You gonna pay for this shit. Nah, you sit your bullshit ass running game. Your running game weak as fuck, dude. Weak ass offense, dude. I run one defense to stop this bullshit. This shit, she just pissed me off for the night. You lucky bitch. Fucking lucky bitch. Ugly fucking bitch. Watch this.
When time that incident happened,
get his ugly ass. Get your ass out of bounds, bitch. See, your shit weak as fuck. Fucking weak ass shit.
The black boy them and never tell you neither.
I'll give you another chance, bitch. I'll give you another chance, bitch.
But me gonna make me ask you one question. How Nancy one they said that's all the keep back it and him they fight the keep back it.
Oh shit, what you gonna do with it? Get this bitch. Oh, come on, dog. Who was that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't get my lineup. Jackson. You lucky Jackson ain't even somebody who started on my team. I just ain't fucking missing my fucking lineup. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Yeah, where my dog? They ain't even got Darrell Reeves in here. Oh, okay. He eating on that's Reeves Island. He over there eating. They got this food running all over the place. I'm gonna beat your ass, I promise. You lucky I gotta deal with this bullshit here. Nah, you ain't buying nothing though.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead will swell.
She over here fucking arguing with her family. You lucky devil. You a lucky devil. You a lucky devil tonight, bitch. You know you got lucky, you little stupid bitch. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, you piece of shit.
Listen to me.
See, look. Hey.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
You gonna pay for this weak shit, bitch. You fucking weak ass bitch. I'm gonna get your fucking peanut head ass. I'm finna score this. I'm finna show you. I'm finna score this touchdown on you, bitch. Tell your fans how I'm finna score this touchdown on you, bitch. Tell your fans. You better get your mind right, bitch. We finna score this touchdown no matter what you trying to do, bitch. I'm gonna get in them panties, you fucking dingbat.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Following the incomplete
pass. Oh, good.
Second and 10 from the 25. Jackson from the shotgun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that problem at receiving core. You look at my fastest receiver, 93, I think. I'm gonna beat your ass, dude. I'm gonna fix that problem, bitch. You best believe it, you little dick shit. You little dip shit.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Ah, this game, golly.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back.
Wow. Nigga, you thought I was finna kick a punt, fool? I ain't kicking no punt on you. Fucking sorry piece of shit. Weak ass goddamn piece of shit. Oh, I gotta give me a playbook, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, though, damn it. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, dude. Fucking dipshit.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
I like that full pass emotion. Oh, we gonna beat your ass, Damien. When I can focus the next.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God, boy, you just got lucky tonight, dog. Oh, you got lucky, you little piece of shit.
To throw is Jackson. Pressure comes and deep he goes.
I'm gonna get in that end zone, bitch.
Another try after the first down sack.
Shit, I'm gonna get in that fucking shit, man. I'm gonna get in them fucking panties, you little bitch. Damn, my receiver's slow as fuck.
Getting 8 yards. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
What the fuck? Why they jump like that, bro? What you sliding for?
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this.
I'm getting in that end zone before we leave this game. Look at this ridiculous shit.
If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. Like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good, and that will extend this big lead.
I'm gonna get in them panties, boy. I promise you.
So So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing.
We're going to fix that problem, Damien. We're going to fix that problem.
You don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, what a grab, Moss. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance.
Your back.
Get it done, as you know.
I think I'm going to tell him what to do and get him confident.
Back your back, because we never know so you so fool because
Here's Jackson.
You fool. Ciao, because you're disappearing because maybe you smart down.
Nigga throw the ball back to him. Stupid ass shit. You lucky bitch. I'm gonna get in them fucking pants, bitch. You lucky this girl is getting on my nerves, man. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, Jamie. I promise you, fucking piece of shit.
So let's tell you what happened. He's driving, and the little boy take out the gun on him and tell him to give him the motorbike. Instead of them, they are tracking you. Ain't you supposed to give them your motorbike, baby?
I'm gonna beat his ass too.
Oh no. He was fighting the little boy. The little boy had a gun, and he beat up the little boy, and the little boy tried to shoot him, and the gun.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid. They are tracking me. They can take all of anything to take it. Because I can buy that. Can't buy that life. And then
I got you, bro. I got you.
To the police and let the police. Now, the little bandits, they don't want to kill me because you beat up one of their friends.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they had their way in this one. That makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You want to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no.